All right, so today I'm coming to you with day 32 inside of a 60-day video challenge. If you're live, do me a favor and hit pound live. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you happen to be catching this via the replay, do me a favor and hit pound replay. Let me know where you are tuning in from. So let me ask you a question. You are in the process of building a marketing process, and that marketing process is going to help you to attract some clients. Well, there are some pages that you should consider building as part of that marketing process. And today I'm going to go ahead and talk about what those pages are, why you should use those pages, and how those pages, what role those pages play in the overall marketing process. I was onboarding a new client earlier today, and one of the things that we mapped out is we started off by asking this individual, okay, how do you want to convert the people who desire to do business with you? Do you want to send them to a sales page, and that sales page is going to allow them to understand what it is that you do, and from there they're going to be able to buy from you? Or do you want to be able to create what I call a webinar, a presentation, and via that presentation, people's going to be able to present, people's going to be able to watch that presentation, learn more about your services, and after they learn more about your services, then they can go ahead and take the next step with you? Or is it necessary that people get on the phone with you? Because when they get on the phone with you, you can do a much better job of explaining what it is that you do, and you can allow them to go ahead and make a purchase from that point. So one of the things that you want to start off with, just like I started off with this client that I was onboarding earlier today, is you want to start off with the end in mind, and you want to think about first is what it is that you are selling, and how is it you plan on selling it? What is the conversion process? So let's just say that the conversion process in this instance is you want to be able to sell over the phone. One of your goals and one of your main objective is you want to be able to speak with the individuals who's the right fit for you, because after you speak with them, they will learn more about what it is that you do, your services, your coaching service, your business, and then from there you can go ahead and send them to some type of an order form to go ahead and complete the process. So let's just say that's our end goal, and that is our conversion process. So with that being said, so let's talk about the pages that you will need as part of that marketing process. One of the first pages you'll need what we call an opt-in page. What is an opt-in page? An opt-in page is basically gives people the ability to provide you with their contact information in exchange for something. What is that something? So for example, if you have a free resource and or a free guide, and that free resource and or that free guide is going to help them to accomplish a goal, you can go ahead and put that information on the opt-in page and say, hey, are you a coach that's looking to use video marketing to grow your business, but you have no idea what to say in video? I have a free resource, and that free resource is going to help you to understand what to say in video to attract more clients. All you have to do is just need to provide me with your best email address, and I'll go ahead and deliver that information to you. So on that page itself, the goal of that page is to encourage, and is to entice, and is to compel the individuals who's the right fit for you to go ahead and provide you with their contact information in exchange for something else. So that's one example of what we call an opt-in page. Another example of an opt-in page is that you could be hosting a workshop later down the week, in the next couple of days or so. And you can say, hey, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be hosting a workshop, and the workshop is going to help you to understand how you can use search engine optimization for your company. These are the 3 things that you need to do if you want to use search engine optimization to be able to find more people. Registration is free. Use this page to provide us with your email address, and that email address is going to serve as a way for you to register. And once you register, we'll go ahead and send you the link. So when someone goes to a registration page just simply gives them the ability to register for a workshop that's going to be coming up. So those are the 2 ways that you can use what we call an opt-in page. And that opt-in page, again, simply just gives people the ability to provide you with their contact information in exchange for something of value. The video and the free resource is something of value. the training that you have that's coming up is something of value. Opt-in page. The next page that you will need as part of the process is you will need a content delivery page. So let's just say on the first page, one of the things that you promise is you promise someone you were going to be giving them something for free, a free resource and or a free guide. Let's just say it's a free video for the case, just for the sake of this conversation. It's a free video. So when they provide you with their email address, on that following page, you can have the video, and the video could be playing on that page. They provide you with their email address, page number 1, and then page number 2 is just a page that says, hey, congratulations on gaining access, on requesting access to this free resource, to this free video. Here is the link, or here's the free video. Just click play, and you can go ahead and start watching the free video. So simply, you just click play, and then they start watching the free video, and that free video is hosted on what we call a content page. So that's the content page itself for the free video. You can also use the content page for replay purposes. So let's just say you hosted a workshop, and you hosted that workshop last week, Thursday, and you use Zoom as a way to host that workshop. Some of your attendees had the ability to attend the workshop, and some of your attendees that were not able to attend the workshop. Well, you can go ahead and host what we call a replay of that workshop. You can go ahead and put that workshop on a page, on a content page, and people can come to that page and watch it as a replay. So those are the two ways that you can use, what I call a content page. The next type of page, so with these two scenarios that I just walked you through, right, you can have what we call the next step. And the next step can be whatever your next step of your marketing process is. And I know I said earlier that the next step of the marketing process was for someone to get on the phone with you. Well, after someone consumes the free content, the free video, you can invite them to schedule a time on your calendar. So then going back to your content page is going to have a video where they watch the free content, and it also is going to have a schedule a call button. So hey, here, click on this button here, schedule a call, and when they click on that button is going to redirect them to your calendar to go ahead and schedule a time for you. So that's all on the content page. Content, they watch the free video, they watch the free resource. The free resource gives them the free information, plus it encourages them to schedule a time on your calendar. And you're gonna just say, hey, simply click on the button below, schedule a time on my calendar. There's going to be a button on that page. They click on that button, and that button redirects them to your calendar. And then from there, they can go ahead and schedule a time on your calendar, thereby having the opportunity to get on a call with you and having the opportunity to learn a little bit more about you. So that's with you delivering a free resource scenario. Same thing goes with if that person is watching a replay, if that person is watching a free training that you did, and they're watching that free replay via that page. Same thing, they're watching the content. After they watch the content, and the next step for your marketing process is you inviting them to schedule a time, you can just simply say, hey, there's going to be a button somewhere around this page. Click on the button, and the button's going to give you the ability to go ahead and schedule a time. So those are the two pages that you need, right? If your sales process, if your marketing process, if your conversion process requires you to go ahead and allow individuals to schedule a time with you. You can make it just be just that much. It could be just that easy, to be honest with you, from a marketing process standpoint. But now let's just talk about two other pages that you may need depending on, let's just say you have a completely different sales process. And let's just say one of your sales processes that you have is that you're selling a $57 product, and that $57 product, you want to be able to sell that $57 product on a page. Well, the next thing that you'll need is what we call a sales page. And the sales page is going to accomplish two things. One is going to educate them, or is going to provide them with information as to why they should take advantage of the thing that you're selling. You have a $57 course, And that $57 course is going to help them to be able to do some things so that way they can be ranked on the first page of Google. You're going to sell them on the benefit of that. And after you sell them on the benefit of that, and that page is doing that job, after you sell them on the benefit of that, they're going to have the option and they're going to have the ability to click on the button, and that button is going to allow them to start the order process, which leads me to the final page, right? If someone clicks on a button on the sales page and that button redirects them to an order page, the order form and or the order page is the last page that you'll need as part of the sales process. And essentially, when they click on the order page, when they click on the form, when they click on the button takes them to an order form. The order form simply collects the information, right? Name, email address, credit card information, and then allows them to complete their transaction. All right, so just as a recap, the 4 pages that you need, depending on your sales processes, you need an opt-in page, and that page just simply just allows you to collect people's information in exchange for free training, free resource, free information. You have a content delivery page, and the content delivery page simply allows you to deliver the content to people, whether it be replay, whether it be on-demand training, whatever it is that you're delivering to people, you can go ahead and deliver it via a content page. The content page not only delivers it, but the content page also supports the next step of the sales process, meaning that if you're telling someone to go schedule a time on your calendar, there's going to be a button for them to be able to schedule a time on your calendar. Next, you have a sales page, and the sales page simply just explains to the people the value of what it is that you are offering. And on the sales page, you can have written content or you can have a video, and either or works. But again, it's just the page that is designed to sell people on, okay, why is this thing so amazing? Why is this thing so great? Why should you act now? Why should you buy it? And in addition to the content that's on the sales page that's going to encourage people to take the next step, you also want to have a button that invites them, a button that allows them to take the next step, right? So someone just went through your sales page, they just read all of this content, and they're convinced based on everything that they see on the sales page, they're convinced that, you know what, this is the right fit for me. I simply just want to be able to take the next step. Well, how do they take the next step? There's got to be buttons on that page that allows them to take the next step. So bam, they click on the button, they take the next step, and they go to one final page, and that final page is a order page, an order form, and the order form simply allows them to put in their name, email address, credit card information, so that way they can complete the purchase, and so that way they can go ahead and complete whatever the transaction is and whatever the thing is that encourage that they want to go ahead and buy from you. So those are the pages that you need as part of your marketing process. Those are the pages that you need to attract clients as part of your overall marketing process. Again, coming to you with day 32 inside of a 60-day video challenge. Pound live if you live, let me know where you're tuning in from. Pound replay if you happen to be catching this via the replay. That's it for now. I'll talk to you soon.